What it is, guys, it's your boy D Wells back here with another video, and I know the quality right now, I mean, it's okay, you can see me, but this is the natural light. I'm not using my regular light, and I don't know if you can notice, but we're back in the work area. I'm pretty sure you can tell by the window. The curtain's down. I have to re-put it back up after I wash it. I have used that curtain for other things, but as you can see up there, it's pretty dirty right there. But you don't need to worry about the background. I'm really mad right now, and I'm mad over. I have so many reasons right now to be mad. First off, I have a reaction video that I want to put out, but my mom's gone. I don't want to just take her tablet and just use it. You know, I mean, even though yesterday I got permission, you know, still I want to make sure that she's not using her tablet for anything, because most likely it might be dead. I'm not gonna react. I'm gonna start doing what BHD and Dante does, like they edit some parts out so you can go watch the video yourself. But I just feel like this couldn't be a story time. This had to be addressed right now, and what had to be addressed right now is how, like, have you guys ever heard of that average fairy tale, high school, middle school story? Friend comes to another friend. Friend asks, "Oh, what do you need help with, friend?" Other friend tells his other friend, the friend here, one of the main characters, and the friend here, one of the main characters, about his crush, about how he wants to impress her with something, and how he's going to do whatever he can, and asks you for help. And while you're hanging out with that girl, and while you're helping him, having him take notes and like focus on how you're doing it, you realize that you like this girl a little bit. Like you're like, from hearing all these nice things about her, from working with her, to having every single class that you have with her, you start realizing that you like her at least a little bit, and start like feeling mad when the next dude comes and makes her laugh. And it's so stupid, this whole situation. Like part of me feels like I'm in the wrong, but part of me also feels like that I should have never started this, you know. So let me break this down to you. Okay, so this kid came to me, right? He's probably like in the lower of the lowest class of popularity, but I was his friend, who is the least neutral, right? Like, I'm not a nerd. I don't consider myself a nerd. I like video games and gaming. Sorry about that background noise. It was something stupid. My sister sucked Jay and the babies were fighting about. But anyway, back to the story. Where was I? So yeah, he came to me and he was like, "Yo." Actually, this was last year. Actually, me and him were in gym class, and he had told me about this girl named Taylor. I didn't know her last name. I didn't know it like her full last name. You know, I knew that like it started with a K, whatever it was, and learned her middle name. Safety. I learned her last name, and I was able to figure out her whole name, which I'm not going to say, but if you guys do want the freaking, I guess, what, first initial to the last name, TK, so, unless did I already tell you guys it's her name? I don't know, just, if I told you guys it's her name, put that name in front of like whatever K word you can think of, and you can try to guess in the comment section below. Although it's a pretty unique name, I don't think you'll be able to guess it. But anyway, yeah. So he came to me. Well, actually, he didn't come to me. Like I said, we were in gym class, and I'm just looking at her. She's all the way across the gym, like all the way down there, and we are like, you know, doing that running back and forth stuff, right? And I'm just talking to him while we're running. He was like, "Yeah, I have a crush," and I come to find out that his crush is this girl who I knew nothing about, who I guess came from Bowles or Kelson, something like that, because I went to Stanton, and they must have went to Bowles and Kelson or something like that. She had to go to one of those schools, otherwise she couldn't get into Rockwood South Middle School, if you were wondering where I go to school at. Yeah, so that had happened. the next year, this year, 7th grade, he comes to me and he's like, hey, safety. Hey, I need you to, you know, hold some things for me. Can you keep this in your locker? And me, being the nice person that I am, on camera, I might seem like a savage reactor and toy collector, but in real life, I'm probably one of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet. Like, that's why girls don't really see me as, they don't see me as one of those bad boys. They see me as one of those guys that can be like, oh, hey, there's Dorian, you know? Like, and that kind of irritates me, but it's the truth. And that's how I've been, you know, known for. I'm a funny guy. People have always said I was hilarious. Even my friends still to this day are like, oh, you should be a comedian. You should do this. You should do that. And I already know what I want to be. I want to be a comedian. I want to be a musician. I want to be an actor. I wanted to be a wrestler, but I don't think that'll happen. Simply because of, you know what, I'll just make a video about it. Who cares? But, yeah, like I said, I didn't, like, necessarily want to just throw it off like, no, you know, go find someone else. This is my locker. This is my space. I need all my space. And I do need all my space, because if you saw my locker right now, oh my goodness, it's like Hurricane Sandy just hit. Like, my locker is a disaster. It was a disaster last year. My desk, like our elementary desk where you had the little slot thingy, like right here, yep, a mess, flooded with papers. It'd be like over 100 papers in a little tiny desk. 100 papers in a little tiny locker. The locker is about this wide. When I say literally about this wide, it's about this wide. I'm not even joking, yo. But, so yeah, I say yes. Not knowing the risk, not knowing anything, you know. And, so yeah, he basically is like, when I see this dude is like, this dude is a beautiful writer. I mean, his handwriting is pretty decent. It's not the worst, but it certainly ain't the best. I'll say that. But if there is one thing for sure, it's just the way that he uses his words. It's really good. And he's making a story to try to impress this girl. And this girl, I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna tell you that right now. But and if you're wondering, are you coming upstairs? Oh, sorry. Hold on, time out. I gotta go see what my dog's barking about. There was a dog literally across the street. But this has already been a 10-minute video. But to make a long story short, I started developing feelings for this girl a little bit. Like, literally a little bit. And it's kind of growing, it's kind of not. But to be honest, if he sees this video, she was worried about you, man. It might seem surprising now, but she was worried about him. So much that she asked me, don't you want to kind of go to the office and talk about this? Because in his diary, he did say some stuff like, oh, I hate my life, all this, something like that. Not really necessarily suicidal thoughts, but just stuff like that, like, I hate my life. That's not okay. And we just had this depression thing with Chptss. Like, Chptss, the company Chptss came in and talked to us. And it was a long, depressing talk. Like, when I talk about something depressing, like, I feel like I'm depressed. I feel like, oh, man, I can't even make a joke, you know, because I'm depressed. I'm sad right now. But, yeah, I started developing feelings for her, and he got mad at me because apparently, I mean, I did give her his diary. But the thing is, she already knew. She already knew that he had liked her. So, if you see this video, man, just know that she already knew. She's known since at least 5th grade. 6th, maybe. But she knew. So, I'm just saying, like, just don't be mad at me. Alright? So, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you can guess her name. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm in the wrong. And I'll definitely fix my problem. I am going to fix my problem tomorrow. I'm going to go into the principal's office and I'm just going to talk it out. And hopefully he doesn't, like, lie, this kid. He's not really known for lying, but he's just one of those kids that's trying to be something he's not. Like, be the writer that you want to be. I mean, there's so much more to the story. His parents don't let him do certain things that 7th graders should be able to do. It's stupid stuff, but, yeah, I have to go see what all this commotion is. I have to stop my video way too many times. It's a long video. I'm gonna have to edit out some things for sure. Let me know if I'm in the wrong. Let me know if you can guess her name, and whoever guesses her name will get a shout out. I'll even subscribe. So, signing.